Hey everyone, welcome. It's Friday. That means memes, and let's get started. Here we go. All right, first one. 1 minute you're young and fun, and the next you're turning down the radio to the car so you can see better. That's facts. Science explained the importance of good sleep. Me at 3 a.m. watching him explain. Yeah, why are they always on at 3 a.m.? When somebody asks how much your bike's parts were in front of your wife, um, me at 40 years old, father of two, when I log on to play Call of Duty. Salesman slaps the water heater. With this bad boy, you can cry in the shower on the floor for 45 minutes straight. Every night when you can't sleep, but you know that you got to get up early to work the next day. Yeah. Um, me. Do you want the good news or the bad news? First, wife bad. Our duck is gonna need a bigger castle. We don't have a duck. Me about that. Ducky's Kingdom. That's cute. When you type Olay instead of okay. Divorced men after 40 on dating apps. That's funny. The dog was much happier before her. It's cute. When you thought the argument was over, but she's not. Yeah, it's dangerous. Uh, best read with a French accent. I'm so sorry, sir. Without a reservation, there is simply nothing I can do for you. Yeah, that cat's French. Sarcasm doesn't get you anywhere. Me, what's got me into the sarcasm world championship in Peru in 1998? Really? Me? No. The buffet staff having to remove me after I've taken the last 3 pans of crab ragoons. Me, I'll put a drink in the freezer so it'll cool faster. Me, open the freezer 2 days later. Oh shit. Excuse me. My caveman ancestors who fought off saber-toothed tiger watching me argue with strangers on the internet. Game. Stealth is an optional for mission. Me. Crack up the chainsaw. Facebook. That violates community standards. Me. What community do you live in? Bad word there. When you break into someone's house to rob them, but they are watching DuckTales. Yeah. My pet who doesn't understand it's begging for boiling water that's on the stove. That steak looks great. I'm just going to go enjoy my brown pebbles now. Thanks. Me on my way to pretend to be a nice, friendly, and sociable person at work. Me after I put a small piece of wood under a table to stabilize it. I don't think so, Tim. Me when just the second one popped up. Sorry about that. Me running solely off of caffeine, 3 hours of sleep, rage, and this bomb-ass sense of humor. That's funny. Regular me, anxious, stressed, and tired. Me with coffee, anxious, stressed, tired, and fast. My mom, you'll always be my baby. Me, I'm a man. Nobody loves you, my dog, when I get home. Yeah. When wives have to admit they're wrong and apologize. Ladies, it's true. Just inform them there will be no second breakfast. When she's your type, but she said, when he's your type, but says he's only into middle-aged women. Watching people I know get drunk and high after we signed the Dare Pledge in the 6th grade. There we go. Friday memes are over. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Have a good weekend. Bye.